Hey everybody, Isaac here. Wanted to just come at you with a quick video today that I think is just some awesome words here. If you follow this channel and have seen some videos, you know I'm a big history buff, and I try to incorporate some of that into my videos involving knives and the outdoors and stuff. And one of my favorite knives here that I have, the Shamanese long knife. It's modeled after knives that men on the American frontier would have carried in 1700s, in the period of the French and Indian War up through, the beginning of the 19th century. People known as long hunters and frontiersmen, people that went to the far west of North America that was known to white English settlers at the time, just west of the Appalachian Mountains and lands that is now West Virginia, Kentucky, and Ohio. So I started reading this book here, a biography of George Rogers Clark called I Glory in War by William Nestor. Great book so far. I'm really only like 30 pages in or something like that. But the opening words of this book are what the title was taken from, I Glory in War. And I just want to share that statement with you. It's something that George Rogers Clark, well, it doesn't give context of when he said it, but it seems to be addressed to the Indian nations that he would have been, and the people of like Kentucky along the Ohio River Valley there who were trying to make settlements at the time were warring against people like the Shawnee Nation for the most part, and some smaller tribes like Mingos. They fought in what was called Lord Dunmore's War in 1774, just before the Revolutionary War kicked off the following year. But George Rogers Clark had this to say: I glory in war and want enemies to fight us, as the English can't fight us any longer and are become like young children. This is the last speech you can ever expect from the big knives. The next thing will be the tomahawk. And you may expect in 4 moons to see your women and children given to the dogs to eat, while those nations that have kept their words with me will flourish under the care and nourishment of their father, the big knives. Look out. You do not want to be an enemy of George Rogers Clark. Those words were not idle words. There was tons of fierce combat in the states of what's now Kentucky and Ohio by this man, as well as further west in what's now Indiana and Illinois. So, George Rogers Clark, you love American history? Look him up. Take care.